Joe, Barrett, and Tobias. I got Dr. Xiaoshang. Xiao?
Good evening, Xiaoshu.
晚上好, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
I've no doubt. That is a wise and useful attitude in this part of town.
To be completely honest with you, I'm also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew. Without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
Goodbye for now.
Working nearby.
Okay, I've got all his clues. I couldn't remember if I did or not.
I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind. Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your... Do you need help, sir?
To be honest, I'd prefer you take a look at my stuff. I'd rather be rich and sick than the contrary.
I don't quite agree, but I won't argue with you. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Really? Free? Don't take it personally, but charity usually comes at a price. Human nature being what it is.
Right then. Show me what you have.
You again? What do you want this time?
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
Keep your medicines for others.
There is a thin line between pride and stupidity, sir. Please, take this medication. You'll feel better.
All right. I'll take it then. It's not like I don't appreciate the gesture.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Spirit never dies. Well, I've gone to take my
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
Don't you fear getting sick yourself?
Faith gives me all I need, my son. If I must fall, then so be it.
No doubt your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil's work. Medicine.
Blessed be your generosity, my son.
I have had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Don't believe this will be the labor of my love. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town. Here we are, don't turn away now. dust. Yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours, but I don't really care as long as my game is continuing to work. Because this game is so much fun for me. We'll rest since I'm here. Hopefully I don't have more medicine I have to dole out to people. Just because I want to be a higher level when I go to face the big bad. Or before I face the boss. The next upcoming boss. Level 17, meat. She's got cold. Not really made of cold, but I think I'm now at least a decent level. I feel comfortable going to the sewers. I think last time when I was on story mode, I was like a lower level, like 15, 16, I think. Maybe lower than that. But story mode's a lot easier to beat than this one. But I have found you don't have to drink people's blood to get high level. In my other game, I got to high level with just mostly by healing people and by killing enemies. forgot to upgrade my weapon.
This is not the place for you, sir.
Meanings. I'm just chilling, I'm just vibing, I'm just have a grand old time.
Look at it! He's done for! Murdering bastard!
Wait, what quest am I on? Oh, yeah, the rescue one. Hers, I could actually do hers soon.
Now everything seems under control, more or less.
So Hora, or Poe, however you want to say it, if you're still in the chat, what are you studying? No need to bite means possibly for Dr. Reek. No. IT. Ah, interesting. I mean, IT is a good job, or you can get a lot of jobs in IT. I know my college has a lot of like opportunities for people who go into IT, but there's a certain ending you can get if you don't bite a single like civilian. You can bite enemies as much as you want. I recommend it because it helps heal. You can, depending on how you scale Reed or Jonathan, you can get where he gains health when he kills or when he bites people. I like to scale him that way because it makes it easier for in combat. I'm gonna let them. Do a little bit, so I have. Plus you get blood to do your abilities.
Oh, that's not smart.
I don't like these guys. Try to get rid of them as soon as possible because these guys, their attack deals constant damage to you, and it takes away your blood. Okay, come on, stop it.
Don't have to start with the darkest holes first. This door is closed. The leech bloody leech! Watch it! It's a killer!
Owie! Screw you! But yeah, IT is pretty decent field to go into. My field I went into for school. I'm a graphic designer. I don't have I haven't found a job yet. I've been trying, but you know, places that I apply haven't gotten back to me, or if they have, they chose someone else. And the other places that I would like to apply to aren't hiring people or are in another country or something, and I'm like, I don't want to move at this point in time because I still have school to pay off, and that's right now my top priority is paying off school. Not trying to move across the country, across to another country, especially since I don't have a passport or anything that'll let me go to a different country. Yeah, since with my degree in graphic design though, I am getting or I'm gonna be at the
So
Valley
that's
Con.
it. These wheels control the water level.
There's this convention coming up in October that I'll be at as an artist, guest artist kind of thing. Hopefully be able to make some money that way. I have with the stuff that I just purchased today, Let's see, I bought... So 25 times 4 is 100, so that's... Trying to do the math in my head. I think I have around close over $1,000 worth of stickers if I sell them at the price that I wanted to, at the high. I'm going to be selling them at a higher price than I originally was going to sell them at. I was going to originally sell them for like $2 each, but because of the fact that I need to make a little more money, I'm going to be putting them at like $4 each, but they're not, they're not super expensive, but they're waterproof. So you can, you know, put them on a water bottle or something and carry it around. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm hoping I sell a lot of stickers. I just purchased some more today, or yesterday. That's why I was saying I have around over 1,000. So if I sell them at $2, I can make 500 with what I currently have if I sell everything. I'm close to 500. If with the stuff I added, I would make another, I don't know, 100. Maybe if I sell them at the price that I purchased them at. Or not the price that I purchased them, but $2. But if I sell them at like $4, I can make twice that amount.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally! A touch of lucidity. You shall learn to respect the law. Power you cannot comprehend.
Damn it.
Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon? Dictates of Ascalon? Once you vanished, I'll slaughter these Skals while singing your name. You found your death in me.
Owie!
Slow as a snail.
Ow. Ow!
And thine shall be a fair skull to adorn my mantle. Tear them apart and spill my blood to the pissing wells. Return to your apothecary of needles.
Ouch.
Your blood is now mine.
Damn it.
Foolish echo. I shall crush you. Down, stay down. I shall crush you. Your blood is now mine.
Damn it. Holy.
Return to your apothecary of needles. Down, stay down.
Damn it.
You found your death in me. Your blood is now mine. Down, stay down.
Goodness.
Return to your apothecary and needles. I shall crush you. Slow as a snail. Your blood is now mine. Return to your apothecary and needles.
Seriously, stop. Leave me alone. In 5 seconds.
Down, stay down. I shall crush you. Down, stay down. Return to your apothecary and needles. And thine shall be a fair skull to adorn my...
Got him, finally. Jeez. Well, let me jump up there? No, it won't. That's unfortunate. It was tough, yeah, because I tried to dodge and then he'd come and smack me. Oof. That was the toughest.
At least one
fight I've
Skal
had.
escaped Virgil's wrath. The poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far. How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
No. Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves, if they had their way.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Skal.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire Society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Sean is a Skal. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am Old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind. Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are similar, but not the same, Harriet.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it. Brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me. And now it is silent. But it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
Why do you live here, amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the sewer Skals. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skals I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skals.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skals have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are Skals, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she's a Skal. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a Skal, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
Alright, well, good. Sorry for the long way. I was in the conversation. Anyway, you have a fabulous time studying. I won't keep you, obviously. I hope you do well, and I hope you manage to get your IT training done, so you can, you know, get into the world of life. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Frost fam.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else, and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the color of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Whatever you've done, you can't spend the rest of your life hiding here.
I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Not kill him. I'm not responsible for a murder if I didn't want to commit it. It was an accident.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
There we go.
It's locked.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the Skals, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both Skals and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges... You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Discoveries. Vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your chapel, those still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me this way. Who am I to disobey his will?
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. Drink, friend.
No.
I said kneel and drink. Now.
I didn't sacrifice too much XP that time.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game. I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father. "29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
I'm gonna actually head off to the I'll head to the docks and then I'll save, or I'll end because I want to make sure I get it a save. Not the cleanest, but at least I got my health back up and my blood stash.
Wars never really end.
Alright, we're gonna end the stream here, so if you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, follow, don't forget to turn notifications on so you're notified whenever I go live. If you'd like to talk to me when I'm not streaming, feel free to join my Discord or follow my social media links in my bio. And without further ado, have a beautiful and a wonderful day, and don't forget to stay frosty.